So I'm doing research on you. I've known you for years, but I mean, sitting down talking to somebody on a podcast, this is when you finally get to say, so Mike, how'd you get started in magic? You never really asked that at a convention or hanging out with your friends. On your website, it says that you work for, or you've been featured on NBC, CBS, Fox, ABC, and BET. And I know you, and BET just stuck out to me, and I can't imagine you on BET. How'd you end up on BET, and what was that story?
So actually, that was kind of crazy. But I was working at Barry's Magic Shop, just outside DC there in Wheaton at the time, and that was back when VH1 was just getting started in the music video stuff. So BET had a show called Rap City, if you're familiar with it, and what they did is in between the music videos, they had little segments. So I was featured during the segments in between the music videos, and that we would do a trick, in between. So it went on for like a whole week, which was great. So I got to really perform a lot of magic. It was, like you said, it's, something that you wouldn't expect, kind of a clean cut person, to be on that. And the BET thing was amazing because I believe his name was Chris that came in to do the interviews, but he was so funny, and we had like the best time in the shop, and then we would the interviews and do the magic in between the magic videos, and I listened to all types of music, so I was familiar with like all of the music on BET as well as what's playing on VH1 and country. And I mean, I literally, like, if you listen to what I do, it's everything. I mean, alternative, rap, I mean, it's across the board. So we're sitting there, and I just got done doing a segment. I remember the trick too. I was doing the Lincoln rings, which was put out by Xanadu, where you had two finger rings and you tossed them up in the air and they actually linked together. Super cool trick. And I was sitting there, and I just got done. I tossed it up in the air, the rings linked together. And he's like, "All right, Mike." So he's like, "You down with the OPP?" I was like, "Yep, of course, you know me, buddy." Just one of those things that kind of rolled off the tongue. And I wish I have copies of it, but it's on VHS. The problem is I don't even have a VHS player to play it. So even if I found the tapes, they're kind of useless at this point.
No, I have a converter. We can put them on DVD. Then you can make it digital if you wanted. Put it on DVD.
If we did, I might put them out just so everybody can laugh, because that's when before my laser eye surgery, and I had glasses, and I mean, you look at me now, and I've got like a bald head and goatee, and back then I was like the biggest nerd that you could be. So it's actually pretty funny looking back at the pictures. People look at the cover on Miracle Material, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know who that guy is. I was like, it's okay.
Wow, I can't imagine a nerd working in a magic shop. That's unfathomable.